Hello and good morning friends, welcome once again to the CEC EduSet live lecture. Dear friends, with the third lecture on Google power searching, we would be today talking on power searching with Google Metaliteracy, and for this we have again with us in our studios Dr. Umesh Arya. Dr. Arya is Associate Professor and Chairman in the Department of Advertising Management and Public Relations, Guru Jambeshwar University of Science and Technology, Hisar. As well as I would like to tell you all that he is Google certified power searcher. He has extensive experience in teacher training in academic staff colleges. So dear friends, let's take advantages from his experience and try to understand more about power searching with Google. Once again, as I already said, this is the third lecture in the series, and today we would be specifically going to stress on metaliteracy. So first of all, I would like to welcome our guest Dr. Umesh Arya. Dr. Arya, welcome to the EduSet lecture.
Thank you.
So, sir, as we have discussed a lot on this particular topic, that is power searching with Google, what today you have for us, for our students?
Yeah. Hello friends, welcome to this lecture cum discussion. As you know that this is the third lecture in the series of lectures on the topic that is Google power searching. So, you will be surprised to know that why a single lecture cannot summarize all the Google power searching commands, simply for the reason being that searching is too serious business to be summarized in a single lecture. And as you know that as we are learning new commands in every lecture with their applications, then we are progressing higher up on the ladder towards the power searching techniques. And for that our theme of today's presentation is the metaliteracy. So, metaliteracy is the highest form of Google power searching phenomena, and we will discuss that in a short while. But let's get down to the importance of power searching, why it is important. As you are aware that the financial health of the companies, that is the internet companies like Google, Microsoft and so many, it depends upon the searching business to a great extent. Like Google has 60% share in the search market, where it earns through the advertising which are placed on the searching results just above your results. So, these are paid ones. So, Google gets paid, and similar is the case with the Microsoft and other companies. So, financial health is very important, because we also become the active citizens whenever these companies they earn something. That is one part. And every day around 350 crores people, they are searching Google for their information. And if you sum up the whole ecosystem of the searching, then you will find that there are around 470 crores of the people or the searches which are being done on all the websites, including Yahoo, Alta Vista, Google, etc. So, it means a whole lot of group of people or masses, they are involved in the searching, and that is really very important. Around 20% of these searches, that is around 80 or 90 crores searches, they are unique to Google daily. Which means that these 90 crores searches daily Google hasn't handled before, and this way Google servers are also learning from the people's wisdom, and this way whole corpus of the knowledge bank is created, which is very beneficial for the information researchers. And third one is that Google power searching techniques make you a good environmentally responsible citizen, because as you know that 7 gram of CO2 is released whenever we conduct any search on the Google, and it becomes all the more important because Google searches something instantly now. Even if you search in a right way, then Google Instant will show you the results underneath. So, which tells you that environmental issue is very important. If we talk further on this, then you see that a search behavior of the people, it indicates the moods and preferences, profiles, etc. of the searchers. So, Google and other internet searching companies, they make a database of all these searches, and that way a big data bank is created, which is then used to deliver you the customized products. So, that is the business part of it. So, for that we should be knowing about the Google power searching techniques in order to stay focused and not be being bombarded by the product offers from the companies. And the next one is when you are efficient searcher, that is when you know the skill of focus searching, then you can make certain claims. That is, if you learn all the Google power searching commands, then you can say that that you have control over most of the documents and the words inside these documents. Of course, this is a very big claim, but needless to say that with these commands you are at least having a considerable control over the words and the documents floating on the cyberspace and the Google servers. So, we will start our journey for the meta literacy here. As you know that in the previous lectures we have discussed the definition of digital literacy and then ICT literacy. ICT means information and communication technology literacy, and now we are going to discuss the meta literacy. So, we will see that what are the difference between these two. Well, it can be said that digital literacy is a slightly lower form of the technological literacy. Like if you see on the screen, then you will find that if we summarize the digital literacy, then two things come to our mind, that is access and use of the information which are taken from the network. Now, you see this is a very basic form of definition, and it does not include many aspects of the power searching. As we go through the ICT literacy, so ICT literacy means access to information, management of the information and integration of that information which is taken from the networks. Now, see this definition is slight improvement over the digital literacy definition, but it still does not tell you the whole gamut of the things. For that we need the definition of meta literacy. Now, meta literacy is the distribution and active production of the information. For distribution, so this definition, the main words are the distribution and active production of the information. So, that is the main thing, that is meta literacy. So, you see that if you are meta literate, then you are having all the qualities of the digital literacy as well as the ICT literacy. So, the basic difference is that meta literacy is an active playing in the field of searching. Now, you must have heard that famous shloka from the Panchatantra, which says that a student have these many 5 qualities. These are Kak Cheshta, Bako Dhyanam, Shwana Nidra, Tathaiche, Swalpahari, Grah Tyagin, Vidyarthinam, Panch Lakshana, which simply means that a student or a learner should have the effort like a crow, that if you fail in something, then you should repeatedly try for that goal, you should not stop. That is the quality of the crow. And Bako Dhyanam, like a crane, you should have the dhyan like the crane. The crane is standing on the one leg in the waters, and whenever the fish comes to it, then it immediately catches that. So, that should be the consciousness. And third one is the like the dog's sleep. Whenever a dog sleeps, that even at a slight noise, element it wakes up. So, these things they highlight the heightened consciousness or heightened awareness on the part of the learner. If you apply this framework of Panchtantra to the meta-literacy learner, you will immediately come to know that the definition of the meta-literacy, where we are talking about the active distribution and active sharing of the information, that exactly falls into the domain of this Panchtantrata. So, in a nutshell, we should be the active learner and active distributor of the information, and then only we can call ourselves the meta literate. So, let us move further, just quickly summing up the things that why we fail to get desired information from the internet or Google for that matter. There is one very good thought from Peter Drucker. He says that the earlier leaders, they used to know how to tell, but the future leaders, they will have to know how to ask. Now, this asking the question framework is very important in power searching. And you know, Einstein said, if you give me 1 hour of solving a problem, then 55 minutes I will spend on drafting the questions, and then 5 minutes I will execute the thing. So, this is the direction of approaching for an information in a rightful manner, like we should know how to ask. These servers, they are very intelligent servers around the world, and intelligent network is there of all the servers which are interconnected, but they will only help us when we have the right manner of asking the questions. So, as you can see on the screen, I am quoting one Forbes.com research finding, which says that asking the right question increase the odds of someone work having a positive effect on others by 4.1 times. It made the outcome 3.1 times more likely to be deemed important, 2.8 times more likely to create passion in the doer, and 2.7 times more likely to make a positive impact on the organization's bottom line, that is profit. Now, you see that all these sentences of the research finding by Forbes.com, they point out to one direction, that we should be having the attitude of asking the right question from the networks, and we can say that if we ask the bad questions, then we get the bad answers, as simple as that. So, let us begin our practical journey to these power searching commands. Just on a quick note, that we will be having a recap of the earlier commands which we did. The first one is the define, that if you write define in the Google search bar and give a space and write something afterwards, it will show you the meaning or the definition of that. And if you want to have an information about the websites, then you can click this info www.cec.nic.in. It will tell you something, or rather many things about this website. And the double quotes command, if you search something in a double quotes, then your search results, they appear in the sequence and not in a discrete manner, that technology is being searched separately and then empowerment is searched separately. So, the next is file type. If you write like this, as you can see on the screen, file type PDF and then type the query. So, it will tell you it will give you the documents relating to that file type, and you can change the file type as per your own need. The next one is, if you want to search something inside a particular website, then just write the site name, and before that put site colon, and after the command just write the keyword which you want to search. So, it will tell you the results of the documents having the word research inside this website only. If you want to enhance the option of your words. For example, woman tilde robbing. So, it will search all the documents which are having the word woman and different form of robbing, like robbed, robber, rob, robbing, etc. So, you do not have to enter the words separately. And for the gap fillers, you write information star and then technology. So, it will search the missing word in between. So, these are just a quick recap, we do not need to show it. And when you search A and D in the caps letter and OR in the caps, so these are boolean operators. So, they increase your results, and if you use the word OR capitals, then you are giving the option and the results would increase. In case of AND, it will decrease, because this is a scientific way of boolean operating, and this is a standardized command over all the networks now, because if you go to yahoo.com and AltaVista and so many other search engines, they expect their researchers who are searching their network to use these boolean operators A and D and OR. So, that is a very good command. And if you want to search something in the title of the documents, then just use this command, that all in title colon women trafficking in double quotes or women trafficking again in double quotes and crime, and you are mentioning the site name here, the hindu.com. So, it will limit its search inside this newspaper's website and search for these two keywords in the title of all the news items. So, it's very important actually for the mass communication researchers, where they have to collect the manual copies of the newspapers to perform their content analysis study. And if you want to search some word in the text, then replace the title by text, command is the same, and now all the words in the text as well as in title, they will be before you. So, that is also one way of having the control over the information. And if you search in URL colon new media, then it will tell you all the web pages in which the new media word is used in the URL. And finding websites who have placed our links, that is, type the command link colon www.ggust.ac.in. So, this way we can know the popularity of our website, that how many other web pages they have placed our link on their web pages. And this is related to, again, if you type related and then colon and name of the website, then it will tell you the certain websites which are similar to the website which we just entered, like Guru Jambheshwar University is the website, so it will tell you MDU, HAU, Haryana Agriculture University and so forth. So, these are the things. And again, if you want to search a particular word within the close proximity of the another word, for example, if I say that I want to search the word corruption within the two words right or left to women. So, I would type this way, women around in caps in bracket 2 and corruption. So, you can increase this word limit to 5, 10 or whatever you deem important. Yeah. So, here we start the fresh round of commands. Now, if you want to search a particular domain, that is site colon .net women empowerment, I will demonstrate it before you by copying this and placing in the Google, and it will tell you that there are 1,90,000 results for it, and see, it is only searching the .net websites like this one. All the .net domain is being searched. If you replace this by in, then it will search the in domain name, and if you replace it by gov or whatever you want to search for, then it will show it like this. So, as I already told you that we should be having control over these commands and we should apply, and you think that for what purpose these commands can be used for. So, in the social sciences, if you want to study the material or the online documents on the women empowerment which have originated from India, then see I have 1,88,000 results. You can change the name of the country here, like any country. If you go to the advanced search, then you can select the name of the country. For example, you can use Belarus and then save it. Then it will show that there is only rather there is no document, and you can replace this by .pk like Pakistan, .au Australia, and this way you can conduct a research study of the comparative analysis of the women empowerment issues across different domain names. So, it gives you a good piece of information and analysis. So, if we move further, then this is a very good command, that is who is www.cec.nic. If you paste it in Google, now see what happens. Okay. Now, it is telling me that there are around 370 results, right. So, as you can see that 370 results, they are within this NIC. Now, who is? So, there should not be any space between who and is. This command is used to verify the name of the websites. If you open this, then you see that this information gives you everything about the CEC website. What is the server, what is the contact address, creation date, update date, who owns this document, what are the what is the country name, IP address, whatever, so many. Now, this command is very useful because online world is a very it is tricky world. Sometimes banks people are defrauded by the imposters which create a fake website of the bank, and when you enter your personal information, that is password and ID, then they have that information and then use that information on the bank's original website to steal your money. So, it is very important that you should check the antecedent and authentication of the website. So, this is very important because in the era of information overload, we are bombarded with the information and it is very hard to decide which information is credible and which not. So, this can help you in that. If we move further, then you see okay, yeah. If you find documents after deleting a particular word or the words, for example, if you want to search the documents which have the word fashion in them, but no word relating to the industry, then you will copy this, go to Google and place it like this and see what happens. Okay. If I enter like this, now you will not find any word industry in these documents because you have already deleted and placed minus before it. Earlier it was not showing because it counted dash, the big dash rather than the minus. So, now it is okay that it is having so many results and very precise results. For example, if you want to search something about nano that is nanoparticles, and the first information you will get that will be related to the Tata Nano because its page rank is very high and search engine optimization techniques the companies know, they place their search query on the top of the research, but this is not our objective. So, we will write nano minus car, and then you will see it will not show anything related to the nano car. So, this is one website only which is Google Images, otherwise you will not find any. So, see how important it is, but you know, as I many times said that remembering the right kind of command is very important. If you place a gap between minus and the car, then it will not work, it will count as a dash. So, immediately after a word there should be a gap and then minus, and immediately after the minus command there should be the next word which is to be deleted. So, this way it can be used. And if we still move further, then as you can see on the screen that searching inside URL and site name. Now, it is slightly different from the earlier one. If you want to search something inside the CEC's website and it has got many web pages, in those web pages education word is to be searched in the URL. If we type it or the copy it and then paste it and see only 3 results. Now, CEC website is a very big one. So, our search is not supposed to be through all the web pages or all the documents. No, we are power searchers. So, we have demarcated our research like this, that online should be the word in the education should be the keyword in the URL. So, see this is the one. Now, it is very important because if you find a web page with your keyword in the URL, it means it is very important page, and as you can say that it is just like the heading of the paragraph, and all the paragraph written underneath they belong to the education category. So, it is very focused search. And still going further, if I say site:/india.gov.in and write power and that in URL :history, which simply means that I want to search this website for this word in the document, but this word history in the URL. So, that is one step ahead of the earlier command. Now, it tells me that the Government of India's official web portal, it is having 69 results which are very focused ones, and it tells you the history of a particular state, area, whatever. So, this is machine learning. Actually, you can tell machine that these are the commands and you should bring the documents, but since these power searching commands, they have been designed by us. So, we are the master of information, like we have to now segregate the relevant information out of these 69 results. So, this is the very good web command, and if you replace this by the site of the newspaper, and you can search the news items by this keyword with this keyword in the URL. So, immediately you get the relevant data and you can take the printout and conduct the quantitative or the qualitative research. Okay, next is, with all these commands learnt, we should be now conversant with using these commands in a complex way, in a not different different searches, but combine these commands in a single search. For example, if you see this, it says in URL : show me the word finance. If you can see it on the screen, in text women should be there, and the word empowerment should be there, and banking should be there, and you specify the name of the website. If I copy this and place this in the search bar, then it tells me that there are around 117 results in the newspaper's online website, that is hindu.com. If you want to conduct the experiment of getting this information manually, then it is virtually impossible. You cannot do that, because you have to try your own judgment on all the newspapers copies, which is not possible. So, technology is doing it for you, and communication researchers, they spend their precious time running after managing the information and the data, and most of the time is eaten by these administrative problems, and less time is being devoted to the hardcore research. So, this way you can improve your research. And if I copy the third command, which is still more complex, you see, site is hindustantimes.com, search for the words technology and finance and women, and women should be around 5 words, right to the word computer, and these are the results. These are the results, and as you can see that if you open this document, all these conditions are met in your search. So, this is one of the very good and powerful command. While as far as the entry of the commands in the Google bar is concerned, around 90% of the commands we have discussed, but sometimes it is not possible to be conversant with all the commands, because as I told you that if you want to have benefit from the Google servers, then we should be knowing the exact sequence and the boolean operators, sometimes which is not possible, and it gives us the bad results, wrong results, and as a result we are frustrated. Do not worry, if you look at the screen, then have you ever used this option just behind the Google search bar? So, if you go to the Google and now see, if I enter the command, screen is showing you, and go to these search tools. As soon as you press this search tool, then you are presented with a ribbon, that is any country, any time, all results, and this is showing the location. Now, see, this is the most important one, anytime. You can select the time period of this information. If you press this past year, then you will see there are, in past year there are around these many links. So, this is 1 year, clear, as you can see that it is searching inside the website only, and you can search anytime. Whole of the newspapers database will be searched in the last 1 hour, last 24 hours, past week, past month, etc. And you can decide your custom range also, like if you want to search between two particular for example time periods, then you can enter the same here, like go, exactly you will get the result for you. Now, this application is the killer application as far as social science research is concerned, because social science researchers, they are used to analyze the data between 8 time periods specifically in order to measure the impact of it. So, then we can select the dates between, and all the documents uploaded during that date on Google, they will be shown to you. And rest assured that Google has the information about each and every document floating on the cyberspace. This is our assumption, and most of the time this is true. So, that way we can take the printout by applying the filters. So, this is 1 year filter. Likewise, there are many filters like this. If you see the screen, press search tools and so many options would be presented in the form of ribbon. Any country, again it is showing the results from around the world. Now, if you press India, then see these many search results, and you can change the name of the country and the results would be displayed accordingly. And you can decide the relevance also, sort by date, again all results, visited pages, reading level, verbatim. Now, this is very important. What is reading level? Google has built-in algorithms which tells you that see, this document's reading level is medium, this document's reading level is very difficult, and this one is very simple. So, the algorithms, they decide something, although that is also very questionable, but at least they have given an option, and you can justify this in your research publication that I have applied the Google power searching algorithm for deciding the difficulty of my sample. So, that is very good, and do not forget to clear all these results, and so that you can again search in a fresh way. And if you still go further, then you see if you search Google for example, educational technology in double quotes, then you will see so many results are there which are not relevant, but if you press news for the, then you will see there are 12,900 results of the news items. Now, your result is immediately filtered as far as news is concerned. So, it is not a random search on the internet that it includes all the things. No, researchers, they need to be particular about the characteristic of the information. So, this education technology is limited to the appearance in the news around the globe. And then if you have to search for images, then see these are the images relating to educational technology, and again see some video on education technology and the books, and in the more you can click maps or whatever. If you click search tool here, then you see you can still further go down any size. If you want big size, larger, so click larger, medium icon, and larger, then you can specify the specifications here. So, that is very good, and color you can select, and whether it is a face, photo, clip art, animated, line drawing. So, it is another sub filtering of the information. Again time, it is the same, custom range. The most important is the usage rights, because we are not used to giving references or citing the material which we take from the internet. It is a common problem with all the students and the teachers also. Now, plagiarism is a serious issue these days, and without attributing, without giving the credit to the original author, if you cite something, if you write something or take something from the website, it is considered as plagiarism. So, here you have the usage rights. For example, I want to reuse this image with some modification. So, it will show me the results accordingly, like these are the photos which are uploaded on various websites. These are not the Google images. Google collects the images from around the world with your keyword, and similarly the usage rights are also given here. Label for reuse, you can reuse them even commercially, no problem. and label for non-commercial reuse with modification. Again, you will find some different pictures in that. And if you click the last one, label for non-commercial use, you can modify it, you can reuse it, but that should be non-commercial. So, this whole framework opens up a new broadened area, that is we called the Creative Commons. As you know that with the growth in the meta literacy these days, information is being uploaded on the internet, but people are using it indiscriminately. So, in order to stop this, Creative Commons license is there, where they have specified that these are the 6 or 7 types of the documents which you can use as per the licensing term. We will discuss it further in our another lectures, and I am clearing it. Okay, again go to the web for it, and we are having this. So, as far as finding a image on the Google is concerned, for example, if you want to detect the origin of the photograph or photograph similar to a particular photo which you have, then what you can do is that you open images.com, and you will see these are the images, and suppose I have one image and I want to test whether that has been taken from different websites or whether it is an original image. So, I will search by image and upload the image, choose file, and this image uploading, and as soon as you upload it, it will show that this image appears on these many websites. So, immediately your plagiarism or academic dishonesty is detected as far as the visuals are concerned, and these images are visually similar to these images. So, there is no chance of getting scot free once you have the visual elements. And if you want to know the nature of a particular photograph, like you have a photograph of some particular place, you upload it on the Google and it will tell you that where this photograph belongs to, whether it is of some airport, some national park, restaurant, whatever. So, the command is very simple, and for most of us the command may not be that much relevant and useful, but see it is up to you how you use this command in the multiple ways. If we go further, that is Google advanced searching. As I just shared that it may not be possible all the time to remember all these things, and if you make a slight mistake, then Google will misbehave. So, in order to avoid that problem, let us see some machine operated power searching commands, and for that you do not need any remembering cramming the commands. Go to this advanced search, just type all these words which you want to see in the documents: technology, women, police, whatever, exact phrase like women, crime, any of these words. This is or, like court, none of these words. This is minus command, and numbers ranging from, you can enter the time period of it. Language you can select, region you can select, site you can mention here, anywhere on the page in the title text we just discussed, and advanced search. Now, see if you go to the web, then it is showing that there are 7,720 results, and see if you see on the bar, then it has placed all the keywords in a proper fashion itself. You do not need to worry about that, but it is not recommended that every time you use the Google advanced search option, because this way your working with the commands will greatly reduce, and you will have more time wastage for finding it. So, it is always better to learn few commands like 10 to 15 which are most useful as per your work, and leave others. And when you encounter some problem which needs the specialized application of the commands, then you can go to the advanced search. So, this one is one very good command, and I think this is the last one because we are running short of the time, but this command, that is google.co.in alerts, it is actually a website in the sense, if you type it here, so it will show all the alerts. Now, what is alert? Now, it simply means that in the traditional system, when we want to search the information or we want to be updated with the information, latest one, so the whole burden lies on us to search for that. But in the traditional technological method, the whole burden of indexing the things and keeping the updation lies on the technology side. So, we need to unburden our mind and pass this burden to the technology. And how we can do that? As you can see that it is known as the alerts. Now, I have created alerts about corpus linguistics in the double quotes, like if the corpus linguistic word is used in any of the documents which are being uploaded daily on the internet, then Google will send me a email that look, the corpus linguistics word is used in so many documents, and it will create a hyperlink to that document, and you can decide the preference of these search alerts. For example, corpus linguists, automatic, source, news, again blogs, web, sub filtering is there, and words, language, sorry, region, whether corpus linguistics documents they are uploaded from a particular area or the country, you can select that, only show the best results, all results, and deliver to the this email address and update. Now, see, once you create it, then you will get the email daily in your email account. For example, if I open the email, it will send a daily compendium of the report, like you see Google alerts, this is one of the alert, and if I click this, then corpus linguistics. Now, see, a document which is having the words corpus linguistics in itself is being uploaded from the Indiana University, and if I want to have an access to this document, I must open this in the next window, and it will show the complete text of the document. Now, I can say that I am totally updated with the latest information which is being uploaded on my keywords, corpus linguistics. So, this way whole burden is transferred to the Google alerts, and see, it is very important because we are running short of the time always, and instead of running after the information, let us design a method through which we can develop some mechanism, and technology can help us daily. It will give you the daily results like this, and you can open these results and decide whether they are relevant to you or not. This was Google alert. You can create as many alerts as you want and manage them accordingly. Like massively open online courses, I am very much interested in that. So, every day Google alert sends me at least around 20 such links, as shown here, 20 such links which are the latest news items, latest information in which the word MOOC, MOOC, that is massively open online courses, is mentioned. So, I just read the context before and after and decide whether that context is relevant to me or not. If yes, then I keep it for my record. If not, then I delete that. And you can appreciate that the whole onus of getting the information lies on the Google alert, not me. So, that way you can increase your efficiency, and this one is the last one, scholar.com, but I think we are running short of the time, and since it is a research based, purely research based website, and so we will discuss it after that. Just one more thing as far as Google alert is concerned, that we can create alert about the information in any command. For example, if I enter this in the command, if I create a command like this, and you see create alert. Now, alert is created. So, all these commands which I just told you, you can create alert on them, and you will receive the particular information, just latest one as per your own wishes. Now, all the documents having women and 2 words right or left corruption would be sent to me within no time. So, that way your search is further deepened, rather it is so focused that you do not need to focus on anything else, just save your energy. Efficiency experts around the world, they say that we spend our most of the creative energy in just managing information, just running after the useless things. So, now you are slightly comfortable with the Google power searching commands, and these commands are they are not discussed in total as yet due to the paucity of time, but hopefully in the next lecture this series will continue for further 1 or 2 lectures, and till then you can enjoy the Google power searching commands and the Metaliteracy.
With this note, thank you sir, thank you so very much for giving us such a productive session, and we have conducted almost 3 sessions on this particular topic, and as we already said, this is the 3rd lecture in the series. Now the question arises, how to know the credibility of the information, because the information for which we are running, we are just clicking the keypads. How to know the credibility of the information?
Well, this is very subjective question, Gitika. Like first I told you that apply the who is command. If the website is authentic, then you can trust the source of the information. Secondly, you should be slightly judgmental on the information, whether it may be true or not. It comes after actually some kind of after some time that you spend on the digital searching and online searching. So, this is a quality actually. And third one, I just read that on the internet many news items they are floating, and they are the bogus one. Like if you write some blog and you mention something, then I copy that in my blog, and some other person will duplicate that information, and when researcher quotes that information, then it will be deemed as a true one, but actually it is not so. This is a whole kind of politics behind this. But yes, just getting to know these kind of things is very important. Apply your own judgment.
This was the condition with the credibility of the information. Although the information which we want to seek for, we always think that we should have a credible information. But when we talk about the theoretical framework, so do you feel so that this theoretical framework is very important when we decide for these commands, or when we talk about these commands?
Yeah, why not? Because any practical application is always supported by the theoretical underpinnings. For example, if you learn these commands, there are hardly 20-25 commands, not more than that, but they will not give you the theoretical underpinnings, and they will not give you the different applications. And for researchers, teachers and the students, theory of something is very important, so that you can integrate these commands in your academics, right? And that is only possible when you get to know the theory behind this. It's not that you will be using the commands just without any consideration. Theory is very important, that why we need the Google searching command, why the search is important. So this way you develop a broad mindedness as far as theory is concerned. And you see, meta literate is the person who is truly conscious, right, who is truly conscious with a heightened awareness, and that awareness of meta literacy, it cannot come in the absence of any theoretical framework. But yeah, they should be healthy combination of the theory and the practical one, right.
As you already said about the various types of commands, when we talk about the new set of commands, how could one get updated? Because it is a major concern when we talk about the set of commands. And is it true that with the passage of time, or as we are becoming very technology savvy, or there is upgradation in technology, is there innovation of new commands also?
Yeah. See, we are progressing towards the higher forms of meta literacy, and Google will or any search engine would make the searching experience more comfortable for its users. So in order to stay updated, just create one alert, and whenever the new thing is updated, then you will be notified about it. And second one is that these are some inherent skills like digital literacy, meta literacy. These are inherent skills. Once you get into this area, then automatically you will be staying updated. People will share these commands with you, and you will automatically come to know. So no problem in that, but create a alert in the Google first.
That is very true, as what Dr. Umesh Arya has given us with the help of this lecture. I hope that you might all will be benefited from this particular lecture, and I would like to tell you all that if you have any queries, you can mail us at info.cc@nic.in, so that the next time when Dr. Arya comes to our studio, we would love to solve your queries, which you will send with the help of the email ID we have just quoted for you. Again, I would like to tell you all, our ID is info.cc@nic.in, and if you want to access this lecture ample of times, then you have another source, that is YouTube, on which we daily upload our lectures. With this note, thank you, sir. Thank you so very much for being the part of the EduSet lecture, and I hope that in future sessions also we would be discussing more on the power searching with Google, and I believe that we would be able to discover more new commands so that all the students who watch us regularly would be benefited. Thank you,
Thanks,
sir. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, students.